Welcome back, Rich Minds. It's your boy Reno coming back to you with another video. And today's topic is gonna be the real reason you have zero friends. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, the real reason you have zero friends. Okay, family, in this video, we gonna talk about it, all right? Now, of course, y'all, I'm gonna give y'all each and every breakdown, okay, in this video, but I would like to say this. When you are a real one, people won't know how to take you. When you are a real one, people can't stand your presentation. They can't stand the way you carry yourself, right? When you are a real one, people don't want to hear nothing that you have to say. All right, they may think that you're being too harsh. They may think that you're being too blunt. All right, and they just may feel as if you are superior or you're carrying yourself as if you are superior to them. Make sense of what I'm saying, y'all? See, when you are a real one, it comes with rewards, but it also comes with a lot of persecution. Okay, and you have to be willing and able to accept that, y'all, because to whom much is given, much is required. All right, but we gonna speak about it, y'all, in this video. But I just wanted to let y'all know that if you are a real one, you know exactly what I'm talking about right now. Okay, matter of fact, y'all drop in the comments and say I'm a real one to all my real ones. Now, you know, y'all, I know it's gonna be some people in this video who are some fake ones, and they're gonna claim to be some real ones, all right? But once again, y'all, if you are a real one, drop in the comments and say I'm a real one. Secondly, y'all, before we get into this video, I did take yesterday off, y'all, and that was just simply me taking care of some other things, y'all, within life, y'all. I do the life things just like you, okay? I go to the post office just like you, all right? I gotta pay rent just like you. Everybody gotta pay rent, y'all. I got to go to the hospital just like you. I got to do everything just like you. So with that being said, family, I was just taking care of some real life stuff. But today we back with another one, y'all. And so we going to go ahead and get directly into it. Y'all make sure y'all leave a thumbs up on this video as well as subscribe to the channel. Yes, sir. Not only that, y'all, but y'all be sure to ring my bell so you can be notified after every single video I post. Let's go ahead and get into this one, y'all, because I know a lot of people feel like, man, why do I have zero friends? Like, why, is it no one in my corner the way I'm in their corner? And why is it every time, I feel like I'm attached to somebody or someone is attached to me, or I feel like I found a friend or whatever the case is, when I turn around, I'm the only one here? It's because you're a real one. So let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. Number one, first reason why you have zero friends is your honesty cuts deep. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, your honesty cuts deep. All right? Honesty is like a blade. All right? It's like a knife. In some cases, it's like a machete. And when that blade, that knife, or that machete cuts, it leaves an open wound. And see, some people are not ready for honesty. Some people are not ready for the truth, right? Some people are not ready for what it really is, okay? So, for example, let's just say you chilling, in the room with your homegirl, all right? Ladies, don't get mad at me when I say this, but I gotta say it. Let's just say you chilling in the room with your homegirl and you telling your homegirl, because she asked you, right? But you telling her what it really is and how she really looks. And she says, am I fat? And you say, well, baby girl, I'm not going to say you fat, but you have put on a few pounds. And she get mad because your honesty cut deep, right? For my fellas, let's just say you talking with your homeboy and your homeboy just like, man, don't no female want to talk with me, man. They always asking for my money, bruh. She never want to give me the time of the day, man. And you like, hey, bro, you asking for my opinion? Yeah, man, I'm asking for your opinion. Hey, bro, you still stay with your mama, right? You still have yet to get all your priorities in order, right? Like you still got things you need to take care of as a man. And you are expecting for this woman to respect you, bro. And it's all coming from a genuine place. right? You are a real one. That honesty cut deep. And this is why they said, hey, nah, bro, I don't want you to be my friend no more. Nah, girl, I gotta do something. I'm over here with Keisha them. Yeah, I got something to do today. I don't, it's okay. It's all right. Okay, have a good one. Sometimes they just straight up click in your face. All right. But what I'm saying, family, is that your honesty cuts deep. But don't stop being honest, to your friends. Don't stop being honest to your family. This goes to family too, right? Because cousins can be considered like a friend. They're just really, really close friends. But, brothers and sisters can be considered like a friend, in some relationships, in some cases, mothers and fathers, right? But don't stop being honest, because when you stop being honest, you stop being pure. You start lying to people to appease them, right? You start giving people what they want. It's no different from an artist who know that they should be talking on a conscious level. They should be creating music on a conscious level. They should be, giving the world and society what they truly need, which is medicine within the candy, but not the government, y'all. The music industry done told them, hey, if you make this type of music, we'll pay you a little extra on top. We'll give you a bonus, man. Keep talking about how he need to smoke this, right? Hey, Sexy Red, keep talking about how they need to get butt naked, right? Keep telling them that they need to do drugs and kill this person, because we make a lot of money off of it. The funeral home is a $1 billion business. All right, they got movies on it. Jail is a big business, $1 billion business. All right, are y'all following what I'm saying? And so that's no difference, y'all. When these rappers, these singers start being honest, it's gonna cut deep for a lot of people. And this is what they're not ready for. The same reason they wasn't ready for Malcolm X and Martin Luther King. I'm just being honest. The same reason they ain't ready for Reno Speaks Riches, because honesty cuts deep. A lot of people don't want to hear the truth. Somebody drop in the comments and say the truth hurts. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Drop in the comments, family, and say the truth hurts. Listen, y'all, everybody want it, but don't everybody want to hear it, right? Not everybody want to hear it. Like, you want to know what it really is, but you don't want to hear what it really is. And that's the psychology of human beings. All right. I want it, but I really don't. But I want it. It's weird, family. But anyway, number 2, it's gonna be this right here, y'all. No games or BS. All right. You ain't on no games, nor are you on BS. And what that simply means is you ain't out here, cheating on your husband, cheating on your girlfriend, cheating on your wife, cheating on your boyfriend. Okay, you're not trying to run the streets. You ain't trying to run the streets with your thugs like Tupac them was back in the day, y'all. Y'all know Tupac was my favorite rapper, but that's besides the point. You're not with the BS. You're not with the games. And a lot of people won't like the fact that you're not with the BS and you're not with the games. Y'all, when I worked in my job, I noticed that the people who got the most favor were the people who was with the same games and BS that the managers was on, that the supervisor was on, right? That the shift leader was on. Like, as long as you was a part of that group, that congregation where everybody talking about everybody and talking about why this person don't know this job and why this person acting like this, and girl, he smell like this. As long as you were a part of that, you was good. You gonna go to break on time. All right, you gonna go home on time. They gonna treat you nice because you are a part of the BS. Somebody drop in the comments and say, I don't play the BS. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say, I don't play the BS. And so what that simply means, y'all, in short, you're not like them. You move differently. You handle yourself differently. And when you're not a part of the game, when you're not a part of the BS, they start treating you differently. If you don't believe me, y'all, all right, show your family that you're not going to be a part of their dysfunction. Show your current partner that you're not going to accept their, toxic and abusive ways and behaviors. Show that friend that you're not going to drink anymore. You're not going to smoke anymore. Show them that you're not going to do those things, and just watch how they start responding to you. Oh, you're going to see very quick, because you're not with the games and you're not with the BS. And it just is what it is, y'all. If they don't like you, it is what it is, family, okay? Take me to Judge Judy, all right? I'm just saying, okay? But anyway, y'all, moving on to the next one is going to be number 3, and that is the classic one right here, family, envy, okay? The reason why you have 0 friends is because of envy. Family, I'd rather a person be jealous of me, although jealousy is bad. Don't get it twisted, y'all, all right? Jealousy is the fear of losing something that's not yours, all right? And envy is hating a person for having something that you want, right? So when a person envy you, they hate you because you have it. They hate you because you were the one who was able to get the opportunity. You were awarded the job. They hate you because of those things, right? Like, they hate you. When a person is jealous of you, they don't hate you. They hate the fact that you have this, right? So as long as you don't have that car, I don't hate you anymore. I'm not jealous of you anymore. As long as you don't have that relationship, I'm not mad at you anymore, right? So jealousy is when a person hate that you have something. They more so hate the fact that it's you with that thing versus them hating you, period. Y'all ever heard the saying that people want to see you doing good, just not better than them? That's a jealousy situation. But when a person envy you, they envy your heart. They envy your courage. They envy your mindset. They envy your grind. They envy the way you raise your kids. They envy the way you eat your food. They envy because you are handsome. You are beautiful. They envy because you have the opportunity and they don't. They envy you. And that's why I say I'd rather a person be jealous of me than to be envious. Y'all, when it comes to a lot of siblings, a lot of people ain't gonna like when I say this. But when it comes to your siblings can be some of the most envious and hateful people. You know why? Because you came out the same womb as them. You came out of the same, I want to say this, y'all, without being this good. You came out the same testicles as them. We gonna just keep it real. You came from the same place as them, y'all. Okay? And they are looking at you like, how did you get to be prettier? How did you get to become more successful? How did you get to become higher than me, on another level than me? How is that? Instead of looking at the fact that God has simply favored you by you being obedient, and they can get the same favor if they be obedient, they look at you and say, I hate you because you got this. I envy you because you can get up every day and put your feet down and keep moving. Some people lay down when times get hard, but you don't. Some people envy you because you know who you are. When I walk in the room, y'all, a lot of people hate to see me coming. Somebody drop in the comments and say they hate to see me coming. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say they hate to see me coming. Like, I lie to y'all not. I can just be going to the doctor's office, y'all. I sound like an old man too, y'all. So I'm going to the doctor's office. I remember my granddaddy saying that a lot. RIP to my granddaddy, y'all. But I could be going to a doctor's office or a doctor's appointment, or just going to the gym or going to the grocery store, right? And I can just see the look on people's faces. It's not because I'm walking in like I'm better than anybody. It's because I walk like God sent me, right? I'm walking like God sent me. I'm walking like I'm a person of power. I walk like I'm a person of purpose. I walk like I'm a person who has somewhere to go. Like I'm walking with meaning. Some people walk in a room and they have no meaning. Talking with their head down. Walking around like they don't know where they're going, acting confused, acting as if they don't know what they should or should not be doing, looking for validation. Family, when you know who you are, your friends will envy you. Envy is real. They will hate you just because of the clothes you wear. They will hate you because of the type of women you talk to, my brother. They will hate you because of the type of men or man, let me put some respect on your name, the type of man you got, sister. They will. Envy. It don't got nothing to do with the car no more. The TV, the job, it got everything to do with you. I can't stand the way you look. I can't stand because you got this haircut. Are y'all following what I'm saying? But somebody drop in the comments and say, I love you anyway. And the reason why, y'all, is because that is more Christ-like than anything. You're going to always receive your blessing when you still show a person that I don't hate you, I love you. Right? You know, and I don't know if this is true or not, y'all. Right? I don't want to slander my man Tupac, family, but Snoop was telling a story about how Tupac was pretty much talking to Nas in so many ways, and he was, and Tupac came at him on some gangster type stuff, and Nas was like, I love you, Pac. Now, whether that was true or not, just the concept of it, that's how you gotta respond to them. I love you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Have a good one. Follow what I'm saying, y'all? Number 4, you're unwilling to compromise your standards. All right? You are unwilling to compromise your standards. Okay? Don't compromise what you believe in for no one. Don't compromise, what you stand on for no one. So, I was about to date this chick one time, y'all, right? And off the rip, we did not hit it off. We end up being more cool, as friends, but in terms of a relationship wise, it did not work. And I'm gonna tell y'all this. So we're having a conversation, and the first thing that came up somehow was about holidays, right? And I told her straight up off the rip, like, I don't celebrate holidays. I think that it's paganistic. The only holiday that, I grew up doing something on, and what I would do just on my own time, not because of traditionalism, but just because of me, is cook on Thanksgiving, right? Y'all can call me a hypocrite if you want. You can say, Reno, you fake. You can say whatever you want to say, but I love some Thanksgiving food, and I just love the turkey, the ham, the macaroni, the chitlins. I'm a country boy at the end of the day. But as far as just the whole paganistic whole thing, we celebrate Christmas because it's Jesus' birthday and all these different things, y'all. That's not me. I'm not paganistic at all. And even when it comes to Thanksgiving, y'all, it's not like I'm celebrating like this is the day that the Indians and the Pilgrims got into it. Like, I don't care about none of that. I just love the food. It's just a personal preference, right? Long story short, y'all, she was like, well, we're not going to work. Well, I guess we ain't going to work then. I don't celebrate holidays, baby. We cool, but I'm not about to compromise my standards just because of you. I will never look down on you. I will never say that you are any less or greater than me. I will never make you feel bad. I would nothing. But oftentimes the person with the standards, they make them feel bad, or they try or attempt to make them feel bad. Make sense of what I'm saying, y'all? So I'm unwilling to compromise my standards, and that's the same thing with yourself. You're not compromising your standards for nobody. Girl, it's only one day. Just go out to the club with us. Dang. No, I'm married. You act like you can't do nothing. It's okay, that's just my lifestyle, and that's the way it's set up right now. Stop trying to make me feel bad because I don't want to partake in your unfaithfulness, right? Like, don't put me in that range or in that bubble. Respect me for where I am, and respect me for who I am, and respect me for what I do. Simple as that, y'all. You're unwilling to compromise your standards, and this is why you have 0 friends. Number 5, y'all, the last one is going to be this. You know your value. Y'all know how I feel about value, okay? You know your value. And I'm not going to stay on this too long, but I just will say this. When a person know their value, they're not going to settle for anything less than amazing. All right? You take a woman who were raised by her mom and her dad, not just her mom, right? But a mom and her dad, and had an active father who had success, prestige, right? He's handsome, and he treats her with respect. He's a gentleman. She's not going to settle for anything less than that. Why? Because that man already taught her her value. This is no disrespect. Once again, this is no disrespect to the women who did not have their father, right? And shout out to those women who did not have their father and still turned out to be an outstanding woman. Shout out to y'all too, right? Shout out to y'all too. But all I'm saying is that when you're dealing with a person who already know their value, you can't sell them anything less. You can't tell that man or that woman that they're less than this when I already know that they're gonna pay me this. Vlad TV tried it with Marlon Wayans. He tried it. You know, Marlon Wayans told him what he wanted. That was his price. Vlad TV was like, I'd rather you tell me that you don't, rock with me. Of course, he said the other word, y'all. I'm trying to keep it clean for YouTube. But yeah, I'd rather you tell me that you don't like me or that you don't rock with me, right? No, this is just my price. You're going to pay it or you're going to delay it. But somebody's going to pay it. He didn't want to pay it. Well, okay, cool. I'm going to sit down with Club Shay Shay, and we did quadruple the numbers you said that I couldn't do. Now, what Respucia say, y'all? How you done? How you done? And that's what I'm saying, y'all. So, family, when a person know their value, you're not going to have friends. People are not going to take so kind to you. They ain't going to like you like that because you know your value, you know your worth, and you're not willing to compromise it. Period. All right? But with that being said, y'all, this right here was a much needed video for those who are lonely, who don't have family, who don't have friends. All right? Your long-term friendship just left. Okay, they just up and just moved to another place. They up and said, you know what, hey man, I gotta do this. I gotta move in a different direction. God is calling me. Okay, yeah, I know, I'm sure he is, right? If you got a real person in your life, then God didn't tell you to leave that person unless they did something to harm and hurt you. All right? But when people are just leaving your life, y'all, for no reason, and you know you've been nothing but a good person, family, this is the video that's giving you confirmation of why. This is why you have zero friends, y'all. You are a real one. Remember that, okay? But anyway, y'all, let's do this recap and then we'll conclude the video. So, number one, y'all, your honesty cuts deep. It's just like a knife. Number two, no games or BS. You're not with the games, y'all, and you're not with the BS. Number three, envy. You know, people begin to hate you because of who you are. Number four, you're unwilling to compromise your standards. And number five, family, you know your value. All right? You know your value. But with that being said, family, y'all already know how we do. If you would like to, purchase any one of my Yes Sir t-shirts, book a one-on-one session with me, enroll into my social influence course, or get any one of my books, y'all, you can do so by hitting the link in my description. I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. Y'all keep a rich mentality. Peace. What's good, family? It's your boy Reno. Check this out, y'all. I just dropped my social influence course, okay? Where I show you how to build up your social media platform as well as become a self-published author. Understand what I'm saying, y'all? If you want to leverage your expertise, okay, you got to publish your book. But not only that, if you want to get popping and build your community, you got to build up your social media platform. And so I put that all in one course, okay? And so all you got to do is go to the link in my bio, all right? And drop in the comments, social influence. If you want to build up your social influence, click that link in the bio and we're going to get you popping. Keep a rich mentality.